Welcome to today's lesson. My name is Paul William Sofori. Today we have science. So may I also know your name and where you are watching me from? Okay, so you can write your name at the comment section. Where you're also watching me from, you can write it at the comment section. Today's lesson is for Basic 1. Today's lesson is for Basic 1. Those who are not in Basic 1, they are in primary or basic school, we can still enjoy this lesson. Okay, today we have strand 5, humans and the environment. We are looking at humans and the environment. Substrand is 1, personal hygiene and sanitation. So the indicator demonstrates understanding of the need for and how to wash the hands. Demonstrate understanding of the need for and how to wash the hands. So today's lesson is about hand washing. Hand washing. Why we have to wash our hands and how we should wash our hands. So that is what we are learning today. And I want us to look at this. The main topic, why and how to wash the hands. Why and how to wash the hands. So my question is, why do you wash your hands? Why do you wash your hands? Talk to me. And how do you do it? If you are washing your hands, what and what do you need? And how do you do it? So that is what we are going to look at today. Okay, so in this lesson, yes, we have some words that we need to pay attention to. Look at how they are pronounced. So the first one is washing. All of you, washing, washing, washing. The next word is soap, soap, soap. We have running, running, running. The next one is, okay, so running water, running water. This is running, this is water. So running water, running water, running water. The next word is dirt, dirt, dirt. Then we have the last one, clean, clean, clean. So these are the words that we will see in the lesson. Now let's continue. We eat food every day. We use our hands to eat food. We use our hands to pick things from the ground. We use our hands every day. Look at this picture and answer the questions. Now let me show you the picture. Look at it. There are questions for you. So just look at the picture. Let's describe what the person is doing. Yes, there is a nice boy here. And then what is he doing? I can see water coming out from the tap or the pipe. And the boy is what? Washing his hands. He's also smiling. What else do you see? I can see 2 cups here. What else can you see? Okay, so now I think we have seen what the picture is all about. Let's try to answer the questions. What is the boy doing? Yes, talk to me. What is the boy doing? Very good. He is washing his hands. He is washing his hands. When do we do that? When do we do that? When do we what? Wash our hands. When do we wash our hands? Okay, so we wash our hands, yes. Before we eat or after we have finished eating. We wash our hands before we eat. And also we wash our hands after we have finished what? Eating. That is not all. There are other things that we do. And we wash our hands before we do those things. And there are other things that after we have finished doing, we also what? Wash our hands. So now, let's continue. You will get to know those things. What is he using to do that? So what he's doing here? What and what is he using? We know he's washing his hands. So what and what is he using to wash the hands? Let's look at it. Water is here. You see, there is something like lather coming out of the hand, so meaning there is soap. So he's using water and what? Soap to do the hand washing. Now, why do we do that? So why do we do this? Why do we wash our hands? Yes, so that our hands will not become dirty. What again? So that the oil on our hands will be washed off. Okay, what again? So that our hands will smell good. What again? So that dirt and other things will be washed off. Okay, what again? Bacteria or germs. Okay, germs. So that all germs will be what? Will be killed. So these are some of the reasons why we what? We wash our hands. So the boy is washing his hands for so many reasons. And I believe you also have reasons for washing your hands every day. Okay. Now let's continue. We are looking at hand washing. All of you, hand washing. Hand washing. These are our hands. And this is how washing is done. You see? Okay, so hand washing is a way of removing dirt and germs from our hands by using soap and running water. Listen to me. A way of removing dirt and germs from our hands by using what? Soap and running water. It is not just water, running water. Water that is running. Or water that is what? So we are going to look at what running water is. So hand washing is a way of what? Removing dirt and germs from our hands. We remove dirt and germs from our hands, not our head. Hand washing is not about the head. Hand washing is not about the legs. Hand washing is not about our stomach. It's about the hands. Using what? Soap and running water to remove dirt and germs from our hands. That is what hand washing is all about. Now let's move on. When must we wash our hands? There are some things that we do every day. And before we do those things, and after we are finished doing those things, it is compulsory for us to wash our hands. It is a must for us to what? Wash our hands. If you don't wash your hands, you have issues. There are problems that you will face. So there is a need for us to wash our hands before and after doing these things. Now let's look at the pictures. Before we look at it, we must wash our hands with soap and running water. So listen to me. Anytime you want to wash your hands, make sure you have soap and there is running water there. Now we will look at what running water is. But before, let's look at this picture. Describe the picture here. What do you see? I can see toilet seats. I can see a boy here. There is tap here, and the boy is what? Washing his hands. So when must we wash our hands? When must you wash your hands? Are you listening? What time must you wash your hands? Okay. So we are saying that after visiting the toilet, so you see this is the toilet. The boy has finished doing all the things he wants to do here. Now he's leaving that place. But you don't have to leave with your hands unwashed. You need to wash your hands. So you see the boy here is washing the hands. Now look at the water. This water is the running water. Water from tap is what? Running water. You see, it goes like that. It passes here and go away. It doesn't remain here. It passes through pipe and then go outside. So that is running water. Okay, so what time or when must we wash our hands? We must wash our hands after we have used the toilet or visited the toilet. Okay. Now look at this. Yes, have you seen the man? You can see he's enjoying. He's enjoying his food. Okay, so this is a man here. He's using his hands there is food in his hands, and the food is also going into his mouth. So it means that he's using his hands to what? To eat food. So we use our hands to eat food, and because of that, we need to wash what? Our hands. So before eating food, if I ask you, when must you wash your hands? You must wash your hands before eating food, or before you eat what? Food. Do you understand it? Okay, so before you eat, make sure your hands are washed. Okay. Now we have seen that after visiting the toilet, you need to wash your hands, and then before you eat, you need to what? Wash your hands. Let's look at the next one. Now, what do you see here? I can see an empty bowl. We have what? Spoon and what? Fork here. Spoon and fork. You see, there is no food inside the bowl. It means the person has what? Finished eating. So when do we wash our hands? We wash our hands after eating food. After you have finished eating. Before you eat, you wash your hands. After you have finished eating, you have to also what? Wash your hands. Okay, so when must we wash our hands? Before we eat food and after we have finished eating food. Now there is another picture here. Just look at it and tell me what you see. I can see a beautiful girl here, and then I can see soil. I can see another woman here, and then we have pots of soil. So the girl and the woman, they are working on what? The thing that we have in the pots or the containers. And what do we have in them? We have what? Soil. So it means that they are doing some activity, practicals. Okay, so in school, if your teacher tells you that use soil to do ABC, after you are finished, you need to what? Wash your hands. So we are saying that after practical activity, whether in school, in the house, wherever, any form of activity that you do, when you finish, you need to what? Wash your hands. So we see that the girl is what? Doing an activity with the madam. And after we have finished, or after she has finished, after you have also finished any practical activity, what you have to do is that you need to what? Wash your hands. We have seen four things that we do, and we need to what? Wash our hands before and after. Before you go to after visiting the washroom, you need to wash your hands. Before you eat, you need to wash your hands. After eating, you need to wash your hands. And then after any practical activity, whether in the classroom, outside the classroom, you need to what? Wash your hands. Now let's see if we have other pictures here. Now there is another one here. Tell me what you see. I can see a handsome boy and a beautiful girl. They are in their uniform. So let's read. After returning to the house from school, so we must wash our hands after we have closed and we go home. When we get home, we need to what? Wash our hands. You need to wash your hands after you have closed from school and then you get to the house. The moment you go home, please remember the first thing that you need to do is to what? Wash your hands. So that is that. Now let's come to this side. What do you see here? I can see children and they are all playing what? Ball. Yes. I can see you. Ah, okay, so you are here. Hey, you like playing football. I didn't know. So look at you. Look at your brother too. And I'm here. I am here. The boy is here. Do you remember the last time that we played this football? You remember, eh? So what we have to do is that after returning to the house from the playground, we need to what? Wash our hands. Anytime you go to the playground to play, whether football, ampe, whatever, after you have what? Finished, make sure you what? You wash your hands. You go home, you what? You wash your hands. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. Tell me what you see here. I can see dustbin. I can see a man. I can see polythene bag. The man is holding the polythene bag and he is moving towards what? The dustbin. So what do you think is happening? The man is going to trash the polythene bag, or the man is going to put the polythene bag into the dustbin. Mostly the things that we don't need again, the rubbish, the waste, is what we put in what? Dustbin. So the man, you can also see that he's using what? The left hand, meaning what is inside the polythene is something that is no more what? Important or useful. So he's trying to what? Put them in the dustbin. Hello. So what we are saying is that after visiting the refuse dump, you need to what? Wash your hands. Okay. Look at this. Is it not nice? Can you see it well? Tell me what you see here. I can see a dog. I can see a boy and a ball. You see, all of them are happy. Look at the dog. The dog has jumped. The boy too is running after the ball. You see, they are playing. So what we are saying is that after playing with pets, after you are finished playing with your pet, it's not all the time that you use ball to play with your pet. Sometimes there are other things that you do that makes your pet happy. They will come around, you touch them, they will also touch you. So after you are finished playing with your pet, your animal that you rear in the house, you need to what? Wash your hands. You need to what? Wash your hands. Okay, so today we have learned about something. So far we have learned about hand washing, the use of soap and running water to clean our hands, to clean dirt and what? Germs. To clean dirt and what? Germs from our hands by using soap and what? Running water. And we have seen that after some activities, before some activities, we need to what? Wash our hands. We need to wash what? Our hands. So before you eat, remember to wash your hands. Before you eat, remember to wash your hands. After eating, remember to wash your hands. After visiting the washroom or the toilet, remember to what? Wash your hands. After you have closed from school, when you go home, remember to wash your hands. When you go to the playground to play football, netball, to run, to play with your friends, when you go home, remember to wash your hands. Are you there? If you have pets and you play with your pets, after you have finished with your pets, wash your hands. If in the classroom or in the school you do any practical activity, after you have finished, remember to wash your hands. So if I ask you, and then we have one here, after you have finished dumping your refuse, you need to what? Wash your hands. So when must we wash our hands? Let me ask you, when must you wash your hands? It's a must. It's something that you need to do. It's compulsory. So when must you wash your hands? Yes. After visiting washroom, before you eat food, after eating food, after you have closed or after closing from school, after you have finished playing with your friends, after you have finished playing with your pets, after visiting what? After dumping your refuse, what again? And then after what? Practical what? Activity. So these are the things that we do that we have to remember to what? To wash our hands. Okay. Now we are looking at items used in hand washing. What do we use to wash our hands? We use soap. running water. So this is running water. You see the water flows like this. It is not in a bowl. It's not in a container. This water will drain and flow outside. It doesn't stay at one point. It is not contained in anything. It goes away. Okay, so we call it what? Running water. Use running water to wash your hands. If you don't have tap in the house, if you want to wash your hands, get your soap. Make sure you get somebody who will be there, pour the water on your hands, and then you wash. Don't use any bowl to create the water again. Just wash your hands, allow the water to flow, and then go away. Do you get it? But if you have this, use this. So we need soap to wash our hands. We need running water to wash our hands. There is another thing here, liquid soap. Liquid soap. You all know liquid soap. This is one example. So you also need liquid soap to wash your hands. The next one is handkerchief or napkin. Some of you, after you have finished washing your hands, then you clean your hands with what? Your dress. No. Use napkin or handkerchief. So as a beautiful girl like you, as a handsome boy like you need to get what? Handkerchief. At least you should get two. You should get two handkerchiefs. Okay, so use handkerchief or napkin and then use it to what? Clean your hands. Clean the water and other things on your hands after you have finished washing your hands. Now let's continue. Activity 1. Your facilitator will demonstrate to you how to wash the hands. In groups of 4 learning, demonstrate how to wash the hands. So this thing, you are going to do it to your mother, your father. Tell them that you have learned something from Kokomoti series. And the assignment is that you should demonstrate to them. Do it for them to see how we wash what? Our hands. I have told you that you need some items. Make sure you get your soup. Make sure there is running water or water there that your mother will pour on your hands or your father will pour on your hands. Make sure your liquid soap is there if you don't have soap. Make sure you have napkin if you don't have handkerchief, or if you have handkerchief, make sure your handkerchief or your napkin is there. And then do it for them to see how hand washing is done. Now let's look at this. Note: do not wash your hands in a bowl of water because the germs and dirt will get contact with the hands again. So look at the picture here. There is a bowl, there is water here. So this bowl has what? Water in it. The person is washing his hands. So after he has finished washing his hands, all the dirt will go into the water again, will be in the water again, all the germs will be in the water again. So if the water is there and different person also comes to wash his or her hands in the bowl, you see the germs that are already inside will what? Will affect the next person. The dirt will also affect what? The next person. That is why we don't need to what? To wash our hands in a bowl. Please don't wash your hands in a bowl or any container again. Make sure after washing, the water will what? Run away, will go away, will flow away, will not be in anything that different person can what? Use that same water. Do you get it? So we are saying that do not wash your hands in a bowl of water because the germs and dirt will what? Get contact with the hands again. Okay, now let's look at this. Wash your hands under running or flowing water. So you see this person. You see this person. Have you seen it? He's washing his hands under running water. Let's go back and let me show you something here. I want to show you something here. Something small here. Something. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. So now watch this for me. Watch this for me. What do you see? What do you see? It will come again. I can see a bowl here, bowl of water, and then I can see hands. It will come again. A bowl of water and then hands. So is this the right way to wash our hands? The person is washing the hands. Is this the right way to wash our hands? Okay, keep your answer. Let's watch another one. Let's watch another one. Let's watch another one. Now look at this. Tell me what you see. So water, this is running water. It will come again. This is running water. The person is using what? Soap, and then you see the hands and then the soap. Okay, this is running water. The first one and this one. Have you seen this? Here there is no bowl here. This tap water will what? Sink and move away. Okay, so this one and the first one, which one is the right way for you to what? Wash your hands? Must you wash your hands under running water, or must you wash your hands in what? In a bowl of water? Yes. Okay, the answer is that we must wash our hands under what? Running water, like this, with soap. With soap. Okay. So we have seen that we need to what? Wash our hands under running water. We need to what? Wash our hands under running water or flowing water. And we must also do that with what? Soap. Okay, so let's look at this. Importance of hand washing. Why must you wash your hands? Hand washing kills germs. So if you wash your hands, all the germs that you have will what? Will be killed. 2. Hand washing removes dirt. So the dirt on your hand will what? Will be removed, will be washed off when you what? You wash your hands. Hand washing prevents diseases. So the germs, because they will be what? They will be washed away. You will not be what? You will not get any disease. So it prevents us from what? Disease. We must wash our hands so that we will not get any what? Disease. The next one, hand washing keep the hands clean always. So there are some people, you see their fingers very clean all the time. You will not see any dirt inside because they always wash their hands. Okay, so whenever we wash our hands, it keeps the hands what? Clean. Now let's look at this side. Effects or health effects of not washing hands properly. So if you wash your hands, some people, they don't take their time when they are washing their hands. So what are the effects? If you don't wash your hands properly, what are the effects? What will happen? Dirt may enter your mouth. We use our mouth to eat. So if you are going to eat, you have learned that you must what? Wash your hands. Because you are in hurry, you want to finish the food very fast. Because you think you are too hungry, so you have to just put your hand in the water and then start eating. If you do that, germs what? Or dirt may enter your mouth. You need to wash your hands. Make sure all dirt has been what? Removed from what? Your hands before you what? You eat. Next one is that germs may also enter what? Your mouth. So if you don't wash your hands properly with soap and running water, germs will what? Go into what? Your mouth. The next one, poisonous chemicals may enter our mouth. So you see, in our daily activities, we touch so many things. Some of the things that we touch, they are poisonous. So if you are going to eat and you don't wash your hands well, these poisonous substances will go into our body and it will affect us. So we need to what? Wash our hands properly so that poisonous chemicals may not enter our mouth. Okay. So all these will make us sick. In fact, all these things will make you sick if you don't do, or if you don't wash your hands properly. You what? You fall sick. Now let's look at this side. We are saying that hand washing prevents us from falling sick. We wash our hands with soap and running water. So today we have learned about hand washing. I am asking you, I am urging you, encouraging you, and advising you that remember to wash your hands. Remember to wash your hands. We have seen when we must wash our hands. So remember that anytime you have food and you are going to eat, you wash your hands before. After finishing, you need to also what? Wash your hands. After you have finished using the toilet or the washroom, you wash your hands. After you have closed from school, when you get home, you wash your hands. We are looking at the 2 items that we use to what? To wash our hands. There are more than 2, but we are drawing only 2. One is what? Soup. Two, running what? Water. Okay. So let's get them drawn. How do we draw soup? So this is soup. Don't laugh at me. Oh. If you laugh at me, you will not be my friend again. You will not be my friend again. So we have soup. This is soup for you. So we need soap to wash our hands, and then running water. So this is also how running water looks like. So let's take this to be let me clean it. So this is our running water. So this is what our running water. Okay. So this is how running water looks like. You see there is small hole here where the water was in. Okay, so this is what? Running water, and this is soap. I want you to draw something like this and present it as your answer. I hope you have enjoyed today's lesson. Okay, so my name is Paul Williams Ofori. I want you to get a copy of this book. Make sure you take your time and you read. If you have questions, ask your teachers. Your parents are also there. You can also reach out to me and then ask your questions. The platform is Kokromoti series. Make sure you tell other people that they should watch Kokromoti series. What you are learning in the classroom, we are bringing the same thing to you on your screen. So we expect that you share with other people so that whatever they learn in the classroom, they will get the same information on their phone and also learn it. Okay, if you have questions, I've told you that you can reach out to me and then I'll answer your questions for you. Thanks for paying attention, and I know you get all the questions that we have correctly answered. Okay, bye-bye.